December 2010, a bit early in London right now. This is the Canadian yen currency pair. Okay, so I'll quickly show you the date here. Is 13th of December 2010, a Monday, for this week. Okay, and we are looking at the 20 days of this Canadian yen currency pair. Okay, so instead of using the normal monthly chart, I'll prefer to use the 20 days monthly chart for this Canadian yen. Okay, before we continue this video, I'll quickly tell you that when you are trading the Canadian yen currency pair, you are dealing with crude oil, you are dealing with gasoline. Okay, very important thing. So if you are not aware of this, you may note this information down, that anytime you are trading the Canadian yen currency pair, in fact you are trading crude oil or you are trading gasoline. Okay, very important information to remember, because why? The Canada is the country that produces the oil, and Japan is a big consumer of crude oil. Okay, so when the price of crude oil is rising, the Japanese yen is affected negatively, and the Canadian dollar is strengthening. Okay, I repeat, when the crude oil or the gasoline is rising, okay, the Canadian dollar will be strengthening. Okay, and the Japanese yen will be weakening, because they are big consumer of crude oil and gasoline. They depend on it. They do not produce any crude oil at all, so they are a pure consumer of crude oil. So, but the Canada is a country that exports crude oil. So anytime the price of crude oil is rising, the Canadian country is enjoying themselves. So the Canadian dollar is strengthening when the crude oil is rising, and the Japanese yen will be weakening. So it's a very excellent currency pair that you can learn to trade, but it's quite a volatile volatile currency pair. So if you are new to trading, you may put this one to the side. But if you understand clearly how to trade, and you are mastering, you are maturing as a trader, you may try to look at this and decide what to do. This video is for educational purposes only. It's neither solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell anything at all. So this information is about Canadian yen. Anytime you are trading the Canadian yen, you know that you are playing with the oil, petrol, crude oil, gasoline. Okay, very important. Okay, so we know this information now. So what do? We want to see exactly what is likely to happen here, to do what we call a market projection. I'll quickly start with my pitchfork tool. Okay, I'll go on this tool and I will take my pitchfork tool is to draw my median line of this movement from here. Okay, see the movement from here all the way down here. The middle line is this line here. Okay, and it's going there. As you can see on this chart here, the price went down below the median line and come all the way down here to this level here, and the price start going up. As you can see here, start going up. Okay, and then people start selling it. They sell it in normal condition. When the bear are in chart, they will bring it to touch this line here. But what is very interesting for me, that I think this is quite bullish information here, because the price retraced, but did not touch this line here, which means there is a demand in this zone here. People came, they think that it's time to buy. They were so eager to buy. Otherwise, there is a better place to buy, which is on this line here. But you can read their mind straight away. They were so desperate to buy right away. They didn't even wait for the price to come and touch this zone. So these are desperate buyers. So they are very serious to buy. They are eager to buy. They are enthusiastic to buy. So this information here, because the price couldn't touch this line here, which is a better support level, but if found another support level above that level, this is excellent information to tell her that the price is bullish. Also, after you see this information, you must also understand the language of the price. The candle here, look at this bearish one, came down, they came down, very strong. Only here you see this candle here, they couldn't. After this bearish candle, look at this candle. It went all the way and almost canceled this one before the bear managed to push it down. and this candle here, the green one here. And then the following month, this is a monthly chart, 20 days, the bear came back and pushed it down, but they couldn't go below this green one here. And the following month, the bull came back again and bought it, bring it up. You see, so the bull taking charge. You see this green one, this red one here. That's what we call a bear squeeze. You see this bull and this bull. Look, they squeeze this bear. He has no place anymore. They cancel him. This one and this one squeeze this one. That's what we call a bear squeeze. You see. And the following month, the bull took over and brought it up here. This is the month that we have now, okay? So the information that we have here, the candles, okay, the language of the candle, plus the fact that the price couldn't even manage to touch this line here, which means people were eager to buy this Canadian yen, is telling us there is a bullish demand here. Another thing that we can draw quickly on this chart, that's how you do your homework. We can draw another trend line here, okay, which is rising trend line. So the price fund is supported. This is what's happening here on this monthly 20 days of Canadian yen currency pair. Also, looking at the chart itself, what we call the market pattern, trend, pulse, trend. The market will trend and the market will pulse. Three things the market is doing all the time. It will trend either going down or going up, or the price will go horizontal. So they can go up, or it can go down, or it can go vertical. These are the market pattern. When the market go in one vertical direction, either up or down, then the market will rest, which we call pause period, low volatility period, and then we go horizontal. As you can see here, the price went down big time, which is a vertical movement of the price, which is a trend. Okay, many months. Each candle here is a 20 days. You see, all the way down here, and then we go into this kind of consolidation zone here. This is a double bottom pattern, a hidden double bottom pattern. The double bottom pattern, when we are talking about double bottom pattern, people think that it's always horizontal. This is a higher low, a double bottom pattern in formation nicely here. The price already turn around with all this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candle. The price already turn around. It's ready now to go up. Okay, so we will monitor this movement to go up. If you cannot see this double bottom carefully, I will show you again, because you have to keep your eyes wide open. Okay, from here all the way, bring it here. Okay, and then bring it down, and then we draw another one here. Okay, and then we expect it to continue the movement to the upside. Okay, so if I color those lines for you quickly, you will see what I'm talking about. I'll color this instead green, so you can see it quickly. Okay, this is the double bottom pattern, a bit hidden. Sometimes that's why I'm talking to you and say that things are not always straightforward. Sometimes they are bended, okay, because of human behavior, the emotion, the greed. Things are not straight. You see now, it's become more clear for you now, and you can see. And always for the double bottom pattern, the key point, which one, okay, I hope you can guess it. This is the nut, the door. This is the most important level that this currency pair, if we break it, we know that this currency pair is free to go. Looking at the monthly chart, okay, so on this 20 days monthly chart, we can draw this line here on the Canadian yen currency pair. I'll color that level also. I'll color it blue, which is a 9402. We call it 9400, a key important level on this level here. You may mark it down on your computer. 9402 for Canadian yen is a very important level. If the price managed to break above the 9402 and find a support above it, that will be excellent, a place to buy again. So right now it's trying to go to this level here. We expect it to continue the movement to the upside, this Canadian yen currency pair. As in that case, if this is true, we will expect also crude oil to continue to go up in the same direction like the Canadian yen, because Canadian dollar should be rising and the yen should be going down, which means the Canadian yen currency pair going up in this condition, crude oil going up, gasoline going up. And if for one reason or another there is some crazy news that came, what I call market manipulation, that bring the crude oil down or gasoline down, then this picture will change completely, which means the Canadian yen will start going down. Nothing remain intact in the market, nothing is guaranteed in the market. This is a technical analysis. We must pay attention to the changes that are coming to the market. If the music has changed, the dance must change too. Okay, this a technical analysis. Now I'll switch back to moving to the 5 days, okay, because I like to use the 5 days instead of the 7 days. I'll use my 5 days now. I'm allowed to do so, okay. So this is what we have on the 5 days, okay. On the 5 days here, okay, uh, just pay attention carefully here. We have another double bottom here. The price went down all the way here, all the way down, went up here and came back down. There's a double bottom here. If you cannot see that double bottom on the on the weekly chart, this is my weekly chart, so I can draw it for you. Came down here, went back up here, came back down. Okay, did you see my double bottom now? I hope you can see now. Okay, there are too many drawing, but I don't want to remove them now. I'll leave them like this. What I'll do, I'll color this double bottom for you in blue so you can see clearly the double bottom on this 5 days weekly chart of this Canadian yen. So we have a double bottom pattern in formation on the 20 days monthly chart for this Canadian yen currency pair. Now we see again the same double bottom in the formation nicely. You see here, if you analyze, we're going to analyze now the language of the price, the candle itself. If you look carefully, the price went down big time here, okay, went down big time all the way here, and then we have bullish candle, bullish candle, bullish candle, bullish candle. That's a 4 weeks in a row. Excellent, 4 weeks in a row, and then one pullback, which is this red one here. Okay, the price went up, the bear tried to push it down because of this resistance level here. On this 5-day weekly chart, the key level that we need to remember, okay, don't forget the key level on the monthly chart. The key level on the monthly chart is this blue line, which is 9402. On the weekly chart, the key level, we'll call out that red instead. Okay, the key level on the weekly chart is 8299. Okay, so we have 89402 on the monthly chart, 8299 on the weekly chart, 5-day weekly chart. Okay, so the price now above that 8299 on the 5-day weekly chart. Okay, the price is above this key level here. Okay, I'll highlight it for you because this is what we do anytime we see a double bottom pattern. This point here, we must highlight it and make sure that the price crosses it. Right now the price is above that level of 8299. Okay, repeat, 8299 on the 5-day weekly chart. Okay, on the monthly chart, I will go back again to the monthly chart. Maybe you forget, this is our double bottom, which is the green one here, double bottom, the green one here. That's on the monthly chart. We are waiting for it to be completed. The key level is 9402. Okay, on the 5 days weekly chart, okay, the key level is 8299. The price is already above that level. Is bullish again, another double bottom here. I will show you quickly the 7 days to satisfy those who got 7 days. As that this is the 7 days weekly chart. We have again another double bottom formation here. Exactly, you see, down, up, down. You see the price went down and display double bottom here on the 7 days weekly chart. The double bottom pattern, like I said to you on the weekly chart, is a consolidation zone. The price trend, and then they have a consolidation, which is a double bottom. Price remain between two levels. The key level to remember on this 7 days weekly chart, I will just highlight it for you because I don't use that as such. I will just highlight for you. If you are happy with it, will be 8361. 8361. That's the key level to remember for the price to cross 8361. But we are using the 5 days, so our level is 8299. Okay, I hope you remember all this level because it's important to pay attention to that. This currency pair is very bullish right now. I'll quickly go to the daily chart for you so we can see clearly what is happening on the daily chart. What I will do, I will remove all my drawing now so that we can have a clear cut of the picture that here. This is the daily chart. We have a very beautiful, okay, a double bottom on the daily chart. I will highlight that for you so you can see also clearly here. It came down like this, okay, went back up here, okay, went down again, okay, and then went again up here, okay. This is on the daily chart, okay. So we see a double bottom on the I'll call that on my favorite color, yellow. We have a double bottom on the 20 days monthly chart, a double bottom on the 7 days weekly chart. We have a double bottom on the 20 days monthly chart, double bottom also on the 5 days weekly chart, and also double bottom on the daily chart. Excellent bullish indication. Every time frame, every higher time frame is showing a double bottom pattern. On a daily chart, the key level always, as we are dealing with a double bottom pattern, we must highlight this level here. Very important. Always, 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 never ever forget that level. And then we draw our key level here is A358. It's like similar to 8358. It's similar to 8361 that we had on the 7 days weekly chart. This is a technical analysis, watching carefully this currency pair, the Canadian yen. Dealing with the Canadian yen, we are dealing with crude oil. Okay, this is the picture that we have for this Canadian yen currency pair. The beauty, okay, the gorgeousness, okay, the gorgeousness, the beauty of this double bottom on the daily chart is that the leg of these two bottom is quite wide. What am I talking about here? Okay, I will show you what I'm talking. You see this point here? I will highlight that quickly for you so you can see exactly this level here, okay, and this level here. Okay, anytime I see a double bottom pattern on a daily chart, I want to see this distance from here to here to be very wide. Okay, then I will know that this is quite a good one that I can look at it, okay, and pay attention to it and start looking for opportunity to buy. Okay, I want to see a wide, okay, the distance from here to be wide, which means talking about martial art. Okay, if you want to stay in a stable position on the ground using Shotokan, whatever you people use. Okay, if you have done Shotokan before, you know that if you want to have a stable position on the ground, you have to widen your two legs, okay, and then put your feet wide open. This is what's happening here. The double bottom here is quite wide open, telling us that the price has taken position in this particular place. This is the technical analysis. If the fundamental has changed, all I have said to you today will be completely void. We will pay attention to the news that are coming regarding crude oil, gasoline, because this Canadian yen currency pair is a direct play of crude oil and gasoline. So we'll watch carefully what's happening to the crude oil and gasoline. And if crude oil continue the movement to the upside, this currency pair, Canadian yen, will continue the movement to the upside. But if you have some crazy news or market manipulation one way or another through the news, we will see all this pattern become almost useless. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video about market projection, watching this Canadian yen currency pair together with the chart pattern here, trend, pose trend. We'll monitor carefully, okay, on our best time frame of the TSTW24, and those who are using the TSTWSYS 08 will have the unfair advantage to cream this currency pair. Like I said to you before, this video is for educational purposes only. It's neither solicitation or an offer to buy or sell anything. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders. Thank you much.